Oh, hi there. If you're like me, you suck at bar spins. For some reason, I've always found big bar spins difficult to do, and it wasn't until the past few years that I was really able to kind of figure out how to do them properly. Today, I'm here to pass my wisdom on to you in hopes that you'll skip all the frustration I had when learning bar spins. If you don't know how to do 180 bar spins, you definitely should check out that video first. Bar spins are pretty sweet tricks. Most tricks have some sort of a bar spin in them, and one of the hardest things to do is just to jump up high, throw the bars, and see how many bar spins you can do before you crash back into the cold, hard ground. Learning big bar spins took me a very long time, and I have learned some techniques that should make them a little easier for you to learn too. A bar spin is counted in degrees of rotation. A 180 bar spin is half of a rotation, 360 is one full rotation, 1800 is 5 rotations. You should memorize these numbers for every half bar spin. 180, 360, 540, 720, 900, 1080, and 1260. The time in this video, no one has done past a 1260 on real ground. First, let's go over the technique that helped me learn freehand 360s. I'll then show you how to apply the same technique to bigger and bigger bar spins. To make the jump from 180 to the full 360, you need to miss the first handlebar and catch the second handlebar as it comes around. Do this by keeping your catching hand, in my case, my left hand, out of the path of the bars until the first handlebar has already passed it. As soon as the first handlebar passes by my hand, I stick my hand into the path of the second handlebar and let it slam into my palm for the catch. It's really that simple. Thinking of it this way has changed the way I do bar spins, and it changed them almost immediately. You can practice this very effectively by taking the air out of your stick and just doing bar spins on the ground. Practice doing a 180, miss one bar, and catch it at 360. If you get really comfortable with this motion, you should be able to translate it to the air with ease. Whenever you try something and there's a chance you might fall, it's a good idea to take it to something soft. I recommend learning bar spins onto grass in case you end up missing a peg and finding yourself on your back. One day, me and Nick Ryan both did 1440 bar spins into my foam pit. We had a blast. It was really great being able to give it everything we had without worrying about getting hurt, and my bar spins got a lot better that day. When it's time, you should keep the motion fairly the same as a 180 bar spin. With a quick flick of the wrist, you'll throw the bars into their spin. Holding your catching hand back just above the bars, miss the first bar. As soon as it passes by, you put your hand in the way, grab the second bar, put your throw hand back on as quick as you can, and if the pogo stick moved at all, pull it back into your hips, and you ride away clean. If you do this pass and catch technique properly, you should always at least catch the bars. And if you catch the bars and get them into your hips quickly enough, you should be able to get your feet on without any major issue. If the pegs have floated away too much, just bail out, don't worry about it. No matter the rotation of the bar spin, it's vital that you watch the pegs to know whether you can safely commit or not. Blindly putting your feet on a huge bar spin is absolutely one of the sketchiest things that you can do. If it goes wrong, you're going to get a Conor McGregor knockout punch to the jaw, and it's going to suck really bad. Beyond 360 bar spins, things can get pretty fun. From this point, the bar spin is contingent on you throwing the bars harder and waiting longer. As you do bigger and bigger bar spins, you should develop a sense of timing, when to grab and how hard to throw for a certain degree of rotation. You're really only limited by reaction time, fear, and how high you can jump. Bar spins are in so many tricks and can be added to just about every single pogo trick. They're an integral skill on their own. They can be one of the most impressive tricks on a stick. Now, it's a really awesome thing to do when you're learning new tricks to also think about putting a bar spin in those tricks. You can add a bar spin to almost every single pogo trick, and it adds a lot of spice to what normally might be a pretty boring trick. Well, those are my tips on how to do 360 bar spins and beyond. I do 360 bar spins just about every time I get on a pogo stick. Bigger bar spins are also a lot of fun, and they're generally a pretty impressive trick. If you've liked this video, make sure that you're subscribed to this channel to continue seeing more awesome pogo tutorials. Smash that thumbs up button, follow us on the gram at Vurtego Pogo, and let us know what you would like to see us do next. Until next time, get outside and start slinging the bars.